You are driving up a forest road, and you wish that you had something other than a sedan to do this in. But here you are.
Yeah.
As you look down at your map, look at your odometer, and see that you're at about the right place for this turnoff that you heard about from some of the locals. There's a break in the trees. You make a right turn, go up a short, steep slope that your car barely makes it up.
Yeah.
And see parked there at this trailhead a motorcycle. When the locals told you basically nobody ever comes out this way.
Yeah. He has a quick flicker of a memory and out loud says, "No, there's no way." And I think we'll double check that her car's locked before she gets out.
Not expecting anyone to find your car, way out here, a few hours north of Atlanta, in the Chattahoochee-Oconee National Forest. You're not sure if you're still in Georgia, if you're in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Because all there is forest roads right here. Forest roads, low, old mountains. You get out of your car, you start down the trailhead, and you see a little ways up ahead of you, clearly having arrived here not long ago, somebody else walking down this same trail.
She is of unassuming, perfectly average height, with a long braid, entirely practical, large noise-canceling work headphones around her neck, and a jacket with reflective strips that you know to be effective glamour against fey creatures, but visible to humans. She doesn't see you.
Eve stops a bit in her tracks, thankful that she didn't wear the super high-heeled boots, just the regular block heels. She's got a velvet skirt on, leggings. These boots are sensible, but she'll be all right, but they're more used to the fields of academia, hallways of libraries than mud forest paths. She'll roll up the sleeves on her sweater, push her hair back a bit, and clear her throat to the gallop ahead.
She freezes for a long stretch before turning to look at you. Her face is a face that by default has features arranged to be kind, but the affect is blank. She has large bottle cap glasses with a little lanyard to hold them, and you can tell from the way her face does not move upon meeting your eyes that she recognized your voice from the throat clear and prepared herself to not react.
Both of you having come here in response to, let's call it a bounty that was placed. Something that was printed out and hung in occult shops, in diners that are open 24 hours a day, but printed so that it looked old and forgettable immediately. Something that most people would overlook. Something posted by someone calling themselves Gaia, asking you to capture and bring alive someone called the Weaver. It asks that when you respond in kind, using pseudonyms, because the Weaver hears names. The Weaver remembers. And you never know where she has ears, where she has eyes. You know it's important not to say her name out loud, and it's important not to say your own name out loud, lest she know too much.
You missed our last meeting.
What do we call each other now?
Well, I still work at the school. Take a wild guess.
Nerd.
Athena, so close, I guess. What about you?
Veles.
What's that?
A lot of things, depending on which book you read.
God, you're always so pretentious.
Well, you're a professor now.
Not on the tenure track yet, so nothing to worry about there.
Some head of the department send you out to die for tenure track?
No, this is a noble quest I've taken upon for myself. I'm guessing you saw the same posting?
Not for a noble quest.
It did say alive. Eve is eyeing what might be under the pockets and all that her former friend is wearing.
This is a coat with a lot of pockets.
Right.
The pants have a lot of pockets.
Right.
The duffel backpack has a lot of lumps and pockets.
I know we haven't exactly kept in touch, but I've heard about you.
I'm here because I know what the bounty said, and I know that trying to bring her in alive is going to mean a lot of people die. So I'm hoping to get to her first. If there's a way, but there's not a way. Do you think there's a way?
Well, Eva's a bit flustered, but doesn't really mind. She doesn't hold her cards as close to her chest as her friend does. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't answering the posting that deliberately said alive. What part of my career, what would benefit people in terms of knowledge if this thing is gone? We can't learn anything from it that way.
Well, think about the knowledge that dies if a lot of academics like you start following the money towards their death.
This isn't about money. This is about learning. This is about prevention. You can't just slash your way out of things.
Okay. I'm not planning to slash my way out of things. I'm too careful for that.
God, I hope so. If we're at odds, I mean, wouldn't be the first time, I suppose, but I don't think I'd make it out of she kicks the rock physical confrontation with you, so I really don't want it to come to that.
Well, if you're not in it for the money and you don't have a death wish, then I think we can work together.
The money wouldn't hurt, but it's not the goal.
Okay.
Well, come on, be realistic.
I'm always realistic.
The bounty implied money. It implied connections. It implied support of whatever kind you needed to advance whatever goal you might have. It implied deep pockets, unattainable resources, access to knowledge, to secrets. It implied allies. It implied a lot of things without promising anything directly. But the bit of asking around that each of you were able to do, if you chose to do that, would have indicated, yes, this is a serious offer.
It didn't even say money outright, so why don't we try to keep an open mind? I feel like in these sorts of situations, we usually do better working together.
Yeah. Just don't keep your mind too open. She's listening.
Yeah, okay. I like your motorcycle. Glad you finally got it.
It took a lot of fixing, but drives pretty well now. Whispers going forward with the breeze. Old pathways grown over now. Low whispers, tall visions. Flying with the pigeons all around us. Pathways covered now, and there's a way through, there's a way, there's a way through, there's a way. Tread light.
Bottom of your mind's machinations. Oh, if I know you, then there's a way on through.
Just tread light.
Tread light.
And the sun, it only shines for so long. In a number of short hours it'll be gone. And with the ebbing and the dying of the day, night's listening, be careful what you say. There's a way through. There's a way.
Ain't no way through.
There's a way.
Ain't no way
through. Just tread light.
No way through to you, heavy-footed you.
Welcome, viewers, to an experiment.
The ice cream flavor? Sorry.
You asked for it, and we're surprising you and ourselves.
We had a last-minute change of plans on a recording day, and decided rather than lose an opportunity to record together and tell a story, because, frankly, scheduling with adults is hard.
Yeah.
You all know this. We thought we would try something. We thought we would flash back in the world 60 years or so and tell a story that wouldn't fit in with our normal protagonists, with our snapdragons. So we are on the opposite side of the country in a different era with different people, different characters, but the same players who you know.
Yes.
I'm Helix, he, him pronouns. I'll be your host and game master, though with the game that we dreamed up for today, which we are playtesting for the first time right now, so pardon any rough edges. There might be less for me to do than one of our normal games. We'll see how it plays. But I am absolutely delighted to be here recording with the three of you.
Hey viewers, I'm Lauren, she, her, today playing Eve Carter. And we'll learn more about her deal, I suppose. Sounds like her and Mara both have good taste in boots in common, but that's probably it.
I'm Camilla. I'm playing Veles. We don't know her name yet, but she's got one.
Should I?
No,
that's right.
you could
You
introduce
say
with your
it.
name.
That's right.
We don't know my name. I could be anybody.
Right.
I could be you, but I'm not. I'm me, and I'm here.
Right.
And with us on guitar, as always, Noah Samuels here to provide us with incredible tunes and surprising reactions to the weird things that we say, both with his voice and with the guitar. And just in case, to name anything that needs naming.
Yes.
Glad you're here with us, man. Instead of Genesis, today we are playing the first draft of a game codenamed Marble Run, and may get another name in the future.
It doesn't involve marbles, but marble may be involved.
Marble may be involved. At the core of this game is the idea that two people might pursue the same goal in very different ways. And that two people might keep secrets from each other and choose to pursue their own goals at the last minute. The core mechanic of this game, instead of rolling dice, when a challenge needs to be overcome, each of the players has a small deck of cards with numbers in the, 1 to 8 range on them. And when a challenge arises, I might set a DC of 5 for an easy task, or 9 for kind of a medium task, and 13 for a hard one. And the players choose which of their cards to play, but that burns that card for the rest of the game. So if they play an 8 now, that 8 is not available to them later. An 8 represents them trying their hardest to make something happen. And a 1 implies, they're not really trying at all. They're sort of free riding on this particular task. So the players choose their cards in secret and then reveal them at the same time. We add them up, we see if they succeed. If they succeed, the person who played the higher card gets to narrate what happens next. But they then also get to ask the other person a question about their history, and the person who played the lower card gets to narrate a flashback. If they fail the task, the person who played the lower card gets to narrate what happens next. This is a very fail-forward oriented system. And they ask the person who played the higher card a question. So in every case, one person will be narrating what happens now, one person will be setting up what happened in the past.
That's something so poetic to say about that.
Oh, if one person controls the present, the other controls the past.
Genius.
Each player also drew a secret from a stack of secrets that I created before the game that are relevant to the story that we're telling today. They don't know each other's secrets.
Nope. Yeah, nope.
Nope.
Scary.
But viewers, they're designed to try and make the characters betray each other in the last possible minute.
What? No.
What? Zero chance of that.
We'll see how I edit this.
Right.
Veles and Athena
Right.
have arrived here at this trailhead just as the sun is setting. Because what you have heard, the stories that you've been able to gather, the people who have found her garden have all found it at sunrise. So this requires traveling at night in order to arrive.
We're like in the Appalachian forest, like at night.
Yes.
That's so scary.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's a player reaction.
Yeah.
Athena would know this, of course. She's so smart.
For the first little while, there is a trail to follow. Right? You gathered stories from the locals. You heard from 0 people who said that they found the garden themselves. But about a dozen who said, oh yeah, my cousin found that. He went out there, sure. Yeah. That sort of thing. Cobbling together all of those stories, you are on what you now believe is the path to her garden. But dark has fallen. And this is an ancient and vast wood. And it is easy to get turned around in a place like this. So I'm going to ask for the first skill test. It is going to be an easy test to find your way to the mouth of the cave.
This will not necessarily help with wayfinding, but just as a character detail, I think you would see me, as it gets dark enough, zip the front of my jacket open and pull apart, and you see pockets lining the inside with a whole row of different flashlights.
Wow.
One of which I pull out, press on, no light comes on. Press again, no light. Press again, a sort of strange milky beam. Press again, standard flashlight.
So for this, you will need your cards to add up to 5.
Okay.
All right, have you both selected your...
Do we cover the...
On 3, you'll each say what you...
the number you played?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3.
4.
3.
All right. So it adds to 7.
Yeah.
It's successful.
Yeah.
Each of you took a pretty safe middle number.
Yep.
And Lauren, because you played the higher of the 2 cards,
Yes.
you get to narrate finding the mouth of this cave.
Okay. As Veles has pulled that flashlight out, Eve anticipates that she will take a sort of intuitive, go her own way, expect Eve to follow path. Eve gets frustrated and clears her throat again, steps in front, pulls out her like oil lamp that she's brought instead, and a map that she had with all of the stories. You can see in different pen and in different like stroke level of like dots or dashes or whatever. They all converge at a single point of where she thinks the cave is. And she also pulls up a few like, grainy images of like checkpoints in the forest for when she knew the path would inevitably disappear. She turns to Veles and, you can do whatever you want. I'm not going to follow you anymore. I'm taking the lead and I'm going this way. And she will hesitate and not turn back all the way, but make sort of a 90-degree turn to the left from where they were going, step through some branches, and not really expect her former friend to follow her, but knows that her curiosity will get the better of her. So as there's like a couple paces, and I think maybe there's almost like a pitfall or some hidden things in the foot, Eve will almost like roll her ankle, but catch herself. And after a pretty straight cut away from the direction they were going, they can start to see the formations of this cave lining up perfectly with the map that Eve had prepared and drawn.
My curiosity gets the better of me.
Of course.
I turn after Eve, keeping paces long so as to catch up, but not so fast as to seem like I'm rushing. From a little ways behind, you hear, "Did you make that map?"
Yeah.
I'd be curious to see it sometime. I've been trying to pinpoint the exact location and only got the general area.
I think for right now, what'll work for me is you can choose to follow me when I'm following the map, but it's going to stay with me.
Okay.
My eyes. My mind could be changed, but I think it's fair to keep some distance, yeah?
Sounds fair.
Each of these cards also has on it a question.
Yeah.
The question is then what leads to the flashback.
Yeah.
So Lauren, if you want to ask...
Oh, is it my question or is it...
So you ask for a time
yes.
when, and then...
Oh, good. Okay,
and
then I'm glad I picked this one. This says, a time you made a promise to me.
It is a beautiful late autumn day on the Magnolia University campus. It's the kind of rich, vibrant East Coast fall, the sort of picture that colleges want to paint of themselves, the best foot forward that an institution of higher learning of turrets and old walls and steam tunnels and lofty vaulted ceilings for dining halls for 18-year-olds could hope to offer. It is a late afternoon on a Saturday. It is a time when most students are not working because this is the one time that they have to not work. We are the only two people in the reading room at the library. You are doing whatever you were doing. I don't know if you didn't have any friends yet either, or if you just had a lot of work and were very studious that way. But you are approached by a young woman, a fellow freshman, with long hair and a poorly assembled attempt at East Coast prep fashion. A button-up shirt that is too wrinkled, a blazer that is ill-fitted at the shoulders, and running shoes.
Hi. Can I help you?
Oh. No, can I show you something?
Yeah? Sorry, I'm kind of in the middle of some studying, but...
It's not as important as what I'm about to show you.
How do you know that?
I'd turn and walk away.
Wait! Yeah, it's not anything weird.
What kind of weird?
Well, you're not a man, so that kind of weird. Just show me.
I think it's cool. I think it's cool.
Okay. She kind of looks around. There's nobody else in the room. Okay, sure.
Okay. I figured this out a week ago, and I wasn't sure who to tell because I hate my roommate.
Oh.
And so I sort of thought, well, if I can ever tell just one person, then I'll tell them, because that seems like the right number to keep a secret.
Have we met before?
No, you were just the last one here.
And that makes me trustworthy?
Well, you're the only one person I can tell.
Okay, sorry, go on.
What's your name?
Eve?
Okay, I'm Denna.
Okay.
And you're the last person here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, look at this.
Okay.
And I go around the edge of the reading room where there are large, high bookshelves alternating with big murals on the walls. Alternating, a lot of bucolic paintings of very inoffensive subjects. Someone giving a lecture, speaking outside, a family playing, a young person being responsible in a sort of abstract way. And I go to one of a young woman who is reading a book and another young woman who is sitting looking over her shoulder and pointing. I go and I stand where the woman pointing is, and I point in the same way, and I look ridiculous. And I say, so I thought, as one does, what's she pointing at?
Yeah, I've thought that before.
Okay, but did you follow what she was pointing at?
No, I had class.
Well, and I follow to the seam at the edge where it meets the bookshelf, and there's a little bit of a crack there. It's It's not a solid wall. There's a door here.
Well, wait, how did I not notice that?
Well, it's hidden.
Have you been inside?
I haven't figured out how to get in.
Well, what book is the other gal reading?
Oh, I don't know. I don't read Latin.
Eve will know exactly what book is in the painting.
Mm-hmm.
And said, well, come over here. It's just on this stack over here. And pull out the book.
Wait. I do a little look over my shoulder. Okay.
And she'll pull out the book, then turn to Denna.
Mm-hmm.
How far do you think she's made it through the book, and start flipping pages?
Maybe a third of the way?
Eve flips about to that page, and there's nothing huge on the page, but maybe there's like a chapter head or like a section divider that has something in Latin.
Yeah, something in Latin which translates to sunlight reveals the truth.
Sunlight reveals the truth. What does that mean?
Well, it probably means that there's a certain angle where the sun shines through, and I point up to the vaulted windows at the top on the far side of the reading room. If it shines in right through there, the door probably unlocks. Do you want to come back at dawn? I can break in.
You can break in?
Yeah, there's a door that isn't well locked.
Oh, okay. As long as that won't get us written up or anything. I can't have any disciplinary stuff on my transcript. What? So if we do get caught,
we won't get caught.
I don't know. You seem really cool, but I don't know if I can. If you just said you hated your roommate, so I don't know how much I could trust your interpersonal.
You'd hate my roommate if you met her.
Okay. Sure.
Her name's Tilly.
Oh, I don't like Tilly.
Thank you.
She just, oh God, she's such a, okay, sure, I'll meet you here.
I appreciate that you're taking a risk to do this. You know, I'm not trying to get you in trouble, and I'm not trying to get in trouble myself. And I think that the best way that we both keep each other safe is anything we discover stays between us.
I don't know how much I can trust you, but the way you're talking without any hesitation, I usually want to think it all through before I jump, before I say a word. But I like the way you're fearless in that regard. You seem so sure.
Whatever comes between us stays between us. Whatever comes between us stays away. Whatever comes between us stays between us. I promise you that. What more can I say? In here, everyone is an island. All alone for the first time in our lives. They say we're here to learn, build bridges. And that's what for everyone strives. But I want something faster, something to latch on to. The ocean's vast and I need something I can float on. The winds and storms, they buffet Whatever comes between us, stays between us. Ooh. Whatever comes between us, cast aside. Cast away. Whatever comes between us, stays between us. I promise you that. What more can I say?
There's a flurry of motion and sound and high-pitched squeaks that come flying out of this cave as thousands and thousands of bats stream out into the night around you. Most dodging you, a few brushing you with their wings as they fly past.
Yeah, evil fetal duck to the ground as this happens. She's freaked out.
I stand perfectly still.
The smell as you walk into this cave is sharp. Ammonia. The buildup of the decay of all of this guano that these bats have left behind. It's thick, it's palpable. You can taste it, even when you're breathing through your mouth. Inside, everything is rounded, slumpy, unnatural, carved by water and built up by dripping water as well. Stalagmites, stalactites, as you proceed into this cavern system. Descending, losing track of time. You have to check your watch to know what time it is. You've been traveling down not too many branches, and the stories, they all agreed that if you just put your hand on the left wall and keep walking forward, you'd find your way through. What's something that each of you notices that seems just a little out of place in this cavern that you proceed down and through?
I think Eve was expecting total darkness and needing to rely on any light that she brought, not knowing there was going to be another person. And for a while, she's convincing herself that, no, that flash or that gleam of light, that's just from, her flashlight or from my lamp. That's not. But I think after a while, she's able to see a bit more than she thought. And I think there are maybe glints, flashes that hits and reflects a certain way where she's like, I thought this was all going to be just pitch darkness. I didn't think there would be any other sources of light, just weird things that are aiding invisibility that is unnerving her a bit.
I want to test something.
Okay.
Say something loud.
Hello?
Hello.
That's not your voice, right? The echo?
Let me try again. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, no, that's not me. Nope.
It sounds like Amelia, right?
Jeez, I guess.
Hello?
Hello.
Well, then who's that?
Not someone you recognize?
Try it again.
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Okay, yeah, that was Amelia and Miss Smith. So this cave knows a lot about our freshman year of college. Great, lovely.
Are you in there?
Are you in there? Are you in there?
There's more.
I assume it's just mimicry.
My name is...
My name is... Name? Frederica. Name. Help me. Name.
Huh.
You see me start to pull a little bit of hair out of my braid so that I can fidget with it unconsciously, which you know to be a nervous tick.
Yeah. Did you know about this, that this would happen?
Not this. No.
Do you know the third voice?
You don't remember it?
I don't think so.
Then there's nothing I can say that'll make you remember it.
Cool, that's not foreboding at all. Don't let go of the wall.
Okay.
That was like the one piece of advice I got about this part.
Okay.
And to watch your step, but I feel like that's a given.
Good to cover the bases.
You proceed further into this cave. It's probably been 2 hours since you stepped in, since the bats. As you've walked, you've found deep beds of guano that you've had to wade through.
Ooh.
And you can see that, like deep snow that fell yesterday, and somebody else walked through, but then it continued to snow today, there are memories of footprints. Places where it's not completely smooth. People come through here sometimes, which matches up with the stories that you collected.
Yeah.
You leave behind these flashes of light, these echoes, and as you proceed on, there's a chamber that opens up into something nearly the size of a high school gymnasium. Big enough for a basketball court, voluminous enough as well. The walls of it, the parts of it that your light reaches and illuminates well, seems like it's covered in these beach ball-sized nodes that quiver periodically, just densely covered with these occasionally moving little nodules.
What are they made out of?
You look at one of them that's closer to you, and they look chitinous.
Oh, like bug armor.
Ooh.
Looking closer, you see that neatly down the middle of each is a line. Cleanly bisecting it, that you would expect means, oh, this can open.
Oh. And there are how many of them?
They cover all of the walls and the ceiling, leaving only the floor bare. This room is completely free of the guano that you've been walking through and across. Your suspicion that they can open is confirmed when one of them, not far from you, opens, sprouts wings, and flies towards you. And suddenly there's a flurry of motion as hundreds, thousands of these great mantis-like insects, far too large to be natural, swarm the space, reaching for you, grabbing at your gear, your map, your duffel.
I've got this.
Okay.
Making it through this room is going to be a medium check. Target of 9.
Okay. All right.
3, 2, 1.
4.
7.
11 altogether. Enough.
Yeah.
So Veles.
Yeah. You see me reach into my jacket and pull out a small metallic pole that I snap my wrist, and it extends into a small, thin baton, almost like a wand. And I hold it, stepping forward as if it was almost a machete, and start just sort of spinning my wrist in a figure 8, faster and faster, slashing through these bugs. Whatever this is enchanted with, whatever it does, melts through them.
I take back whatever I said about you not being able to slash through stuff.
Slash through.
I take back what I said about having other ways to approach problems. You just see my back to you. You see that I've gotten quite strong since we parted ways in college. A lot more confident in my movement, secure in my bearing, just grounded in my stance in a way that I never was before. Completely at ease in this strangest of strange situations, except for when the third voice echoes, the one you don't recognize. There's always a little flinch, a little hand twitching towards my hair.
Can I do anything to help, or should I just let you?
They don't like fire. I take my coat and reach it sort of around you to give you a little cover to do something that takes longer than the time I have as I slash through these bugs, making you space to do. I hope you came prepared. I hope you packed as well as I did. These are my hopes.
Eve has a box of matches, and she'll strike one as she's also holding her lamp. Or even maybe takes like some, I don't know, larger wood, like a makeshift torch. Oh, no, you know what? She like takes a pencil, rips some pages out of a book, crumples it around the pencil and like tries to like secure it, and then lights the crumpled pages in with the fire of her lamp, and then has this sort of like piece of paper on this writing utensil to make a little bit bigger of a flame than just a match. She's like waving around.
Like burning notes and academic stuff to get rid of the bugs.
Yeah.
There's many ways to solve a problem, and some take time. Others involve the straightest point and taking the straightest line. So many problems, you can think your way out. But many, many more are solved with the slash and the gouge. Slash and burn. Your turn. Slash and burn. Your turn.
Usually these notes only aid my mind, but now we don't got time to think, only to do. I'll follow your lead in the time it takes me. Light a flame all these words. Slash and burn.
Your turn. Flash and burn.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Bodies piling up, fighting your way through. Oh, but they're all surrounding you. Can you keep it up for long enough to reach the other side? Do you bring enough to burn through the fire?
Slash and burn. Slash and burn. It's my turn. Slash and burn. Slash and burn. Now it's my turn.
So, Camilla, Veles, you passed the test and you played the higher card. You are going to ask Eve a question.
What do you remember about a time I helped you get revenge?
Ooh. 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 Okay. It's winter, 2 years into the future, so our junior year at Magnolia. What we could see, camera eye view, is above ground, snow, storm, freezing, dead plants, dead trees, just like kind of winter. Not a wonderland, it's like a harsher winter. And as we sink below ground a bit, well, if we're thinking of the mechanism of the library room,
I love it.
we kind of go below ground, and in a very warm, cozy, candlelit room, some pages plastered to the walls, some bookshelves, some torches, some like arcane symbols, a rug that has markings and weird stains on it, 2 very ornate chairs, and a small fire. 2 girls hunched over some papers, focused, stark contrast of the loud, blistering winter above them. After a moment of focus, Eve will look at the papers and just, out of frustration, throw them all to the side. I can't believe she took credit for all of my work.
It's ridiculous.
And now she's probably going to get the fellowship, and I am just so sick. Like, Amelia always does this. Everything that I do and I try and put forth, she acts like she's finally, come to her senses, or is finally a good person, and then she takes all the credit, and she gets all of the praise and all the accolades, and oh my God, I just wish I could take her down a peg.
You know she's just jealous of you because you're smarter than her.
Yes, but that doesn't matter if everybody thinks that she's smarter than me.
Well, what is
Sorry,
she...
it's not your fault. She just...
No.
Oh, she gets to me.
What does she have that she's using against you? And how do we take that away from her?
I guess credibility or just the gall? I don't know.
I mean, she took your words,
Yeah.
so let's take hers. We can...
Or can we take, like, I don't know, is there a
make
way
it
to...
so she can't communicate, so that she can't write anymore. She can't speak our language, something like that.
If there was a way for everything that she said to get, like, somehow twisted or, like, nobody would believe her or... Well, that seems terrible. Could we... I don't know. I mean, that seems... We could do something, but I feel like whatever we do here is not on the fair scale of whatever... Like, I think she's just a jerk and insecure. Like,
Yeah, but she stole your voice.
That's true.
Steal hers back.
What do you propose?
I gesture at some of the markings on the rug.
Whoa, I don't know if I could go through with that. I mean, only if it was temporary.
Okay.
I mean, I'm angry, but I don't know if I...
Yeah. No, I understand. It's... The way I see it is this. You mean so much to me. And the way that you've been able to figure this out, like, you can do magic. You figured out what all the words meant. You figured out how to put them together. Your knowledge could change the world for the better. Your knowledge could do so much for the good of the world, for the good of everyone. And this is someone who not only is trying to stop you from doing that, but I'll be honest, Amelia's not as smart as you. She's gonna do damage. She's gonna hurt people. She's waving around your ideas about names, about magic, about sympathy, all of this stuff. If we don't stop her, it's not a matter of your pride. It's the matter of my best friend in the world being destroyed before she can save it.
Okay. Yeah, but also, Denna, you gotta give yourself some more credit. Like, yes, I figured this all out, but I wouldn't have been able to actually do it or go through with any of it without your bravery and your encouragement. Like, we're a team here. Yeah, I might be able to think up what all of this means, but I'd never have the courage to actually put it into motion. Like right now, for example.
Then let me do my part. You're okay with it?
Well, I guess. I mean, as long as you're spinning this as like a life or death thing in terms of reality and not just because you really want me to go through with this.
I think...
Because you're right, like, if she's so egotistical, the wrong ideas in her hands could be catastrophic.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't know how to apply what you've learned the way you and I do.
Right. Okay, I don't even know if I want to know about it or just...
I'm gonna just start doing something in the corner, and if you tell me to stop, I'll stop, and if you leave, then I won't stop.
I don't want to leave, but...
Okay, well, I'm just gonna work on something.
I'm gonna trust you, sure.
I take a big piece of butcher paper and unroll it, and with ink, write Amelia's name in large letters. I take out a very long, very dull letter opener. Then I take a lemon out of my oversized backpack, cut it in half with the letter opener, squeeze it onto my finger, wincing because I do have a paper cut, and I write something that you can't see over the letters of her name in lemon juice.
Eve will inhale sharply, but she won't stop you.
I take small scissors that I stole from the infirmary, and I cut each letter out individually, sit at the center of the circle, light a candle, and take each letter and hold it over the flame, not so that it burns, but so that what I've written in the lemon juice reveals itself over her name. Then, right before each letter can burn, right as it starts to catch fire, I throw it to the side and discard it in a shallow bowl of vinegar. A. M. E. L. I. A.
I didn't know you figured that one all the way out yet.
You'd already figured it out, you just didn't realize.
Okay, well, let's hope the little undo switch, as it were, might still also be just as useful.
We've got a week to figure it out.
Do you think, like, I mean, the practical, like implications of this? Like, what are you envisioning? Because I don't know if I ever thought that far.
I'm not that worried either way.
Okay. Just hope it feels like she's got like sore throat for a while.
We'll see. It's never been done before.
The path I've lit, you take the first step. Total darkness, not knowing yet what might come from what I dreamed up. Would stay a dream, it seems, without your courage to lift it up.
And we are one. The mind that tells the hand to move, and the hand that moves the knife. And we are one. The mind that tells the hand to move, and the hand that takes the life. We are one.
We are one. Nightmare come to life.
The path we've traveled on so far to get here is one that can't be trod by 2 feet all alone. It winds and ripples, unsteady footfalls that lead us far from home. But as the fire burns, as the naming rites commence, there is no one who I would rather stand beside with as we discover what comes next. We are one. The hand that tells the hand to move, and the hand that moves the knife.
The mind that tells the
We are one. The mind that tells the hand to move, and the hand that takes the life.
that takes
We are one.
pushing me forward.
We are
That I would go alone. Ideas are nothing
We are
without a body to call its home. Hold the knife all the same. The mind will take the blame. We are one. We are
A good start. A good start. I wonder, is it bravery, foolhardiness, ambition, or avarice that makes them walk further into my web? You can join them there. Come. Come back next time.
Journey with me into the creeping mists, and we'll now embark upon another uncharted system. What game will we play next? So join me with your sheets. We'll roll the dice and
As we go once more onto the road. As we go once more onto the road, my friends. Once more onto the road. As we go once more onto the road, my friends. Once more onto the road.
Unto the Roll is an actual play that explores different TTRPG systems together, learning as a party and teaching listeners as they go. Expect serious storytelling from not-so-serious players, plus a bit of retrospective after each short campaign. If you want rampant silliness, start with their Fiasco game, or dive right into their first campaign, an Avatar Legends game, now ready to binge in its entirety. Either way, give Unto the Roll a listen, wherever you find podcasts.
Yeah, this is such a cool dynamic. Whoa, it's so scary. Yeah.
Nice ritual.
Yeah, that was a sick ritual. Whoa.
just a magic trick.
Yeah.
Amelia, I can't speak.
Yeah. My God.
Oh my gosh. And then we like heard her echo voice too.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was
scary,
like,
scary.
Yeah, yeah.
Scary.
Did she die? Did Amelia die?
No,
we don't know.
No. She's fine. She's fine. She just can't communicate. It's fine.
Why is my phone tripping out?
I dosed it earlier, sorry.
I know. My brain is like, oh, when I started that sentence, I knew there was an end to it, but now it got to the point where I needed to come up with an end, and there isn't one.
Yeah.
I'm like, girl. You know when you can like feel yourself improv coaching yourself in real time? Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, you're doing that. And when you just trusted that something would be there, then that was cool.
Yeah. But the failures are part of it.
Yeah, right? Yeah. So true. I know, I think listening back early on, I was like, oh, at myself. But now I'm like, no, that adds to the authenticity of what we were doing. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, we're good at this. Ain't nobody perfect.
So true, right? Look, as Hannah Montana once said, nobody's perfect. I gotta work it again and again till I get it right.